Hey there, just going to show off a few miniatures. I posted some pictures of the one in the middle, and these other ones I've kind of go along with it. So we'll start with these guys here. These are all three of these miniatures are from Reaper Miniatures. They're from their Bones line, actually their early Bones line. This is a Dark Young. These are Cthulhu-based miniatures, themed miniatures. This is a Dark Young. I have two of them, and they were done up in. These were done up in regular paints. These two I painted a while ago. Actually, this has a date on it. Let's see. I think that's a 4. So that would have been April of 2020. I painted this one. Probably this one's the same, I bet. Nope. This one was 6 of 2019. I painted this one. So they've been around for a while. So these were painted up with regular paints before I started using any sort of contrast paint or speed paint. I still use regular paints. I use everything. I'm not married to one system, so I use a little bit of everything. But these are the Dark Young that go with them. Pretty cool miniatures. I will say they were a pain in the butt to assemble, only to get the mouth piece in there. If you can see it, there's this little mouthpiece. That was really hard for whatever reason. It just didn't fit well, but came out pretty good. This is like early on when I was trying to learn how to blend colors, so I think I actually did a pretty good job for back then. So got that one, those, and then there's this bad boy, and I've posted some recent pictures of this. This is Shub Niggurath from the Mythos Legends and stuff. This is again, this is a Reaper miniature, and this guy was done with speed paints, actually Army Painter speed paints for the most part. I probably did use some Games Workshop stuff in there too, but again, a matter of fact, I know I did initially. Initially I did, and then to get a better coloring here, I actually switched to a speed paint, Army Painter speed paint, because the Games Workshop one I was using wasn't cutting it for me. Used some stuff to add this drooly spiderweb effect to him, so he came out pretty good. He had been a long time member of the Shelf of Shame, and I used him in my recent session of Castle Crusades that I ran on this past Sunday. So, but yeah, he came out pretty good. I gave him. I should go back and do it to the other ones. Actually, I gave his tentacles and his face a gloss varnish after I'd varnished him with a matte varnish. I went over it with a gloss. I think that actually did a little bit for it too. Like it gave it the slimy effect, which I was looking for. But it also, I think, stiffened them up a little bit, like it hardened them a little bit. Because this is the old Bones material, so it's not the best. The newer material is much better. But yeah, that is a couple trio of Reaper Bones miniatures from the Cthulhu Mythos. Thanks for watching.